Erfon Elijah, Catch 100, back with another video. This week, I'm going to show you guys a tool that I'm not even sure you're ready for. This is going to literally save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your Amazon purchases. You're probably going to need a towel to sit on because there's a really good chance that you might poop your pants during the course of this video, which I can't be held responsible for. Now, I know you might be thinking like, is this clickbait? Is this for real? Is this something like Honey where I'm gonna have to like enter in coupon codes or something? No, it is nothing like any of that. This is just a legitimate way to get great prices on Amazon. No coupon codes needed. I'm not affiliated with this tool or product in any way, shape, or form. It's just something that I learned to use when I had an Amazon business that helped me track down really great prices and really great deals. And now I'm gonna pass that knowledge on to you. I hope you got your towel ready. Let's start from the top. This tool is called Keepa. It's a website, it's an app, it's also a browser extension, and that is what I'm going to be showing you. And I'm going to be showing you how I use it so that it will work for you to save you money even when you're not paying attention. This is something that I used to use when I had an Amazon business, which I had a huge Amazon business for about a year and a half. I made like $200,000 revenue my first year. Maybe I'll make a video on that someday. This tool was indispensable for me running my Amazon business. And all the things I'm about to show you are things I learned while developing that business that even though I don't even have the business anymore, I still employ these tactics to save myself money on just my everyday purchases. And I use this literally all the time. Let's dive right into it. We're going to start with a product that you're probably going to need after watching this video. Here's what Keepa does. It simply tracks all the different prices across all the different products on Amazon moment to moment. And then we'll show you those graphed over time, which I'm going to show you here in a second. But here's what makes it so special. What you don't realize about people who sell on Amazon is that a lot of them use repricers, which means it's a tool that they use that constantly changes the prices of their products based off of conditions that they set or based off their competitors. And the prices on Amazon are constantly changing. Well, you would never know this because when you just go to Amazon, the price is the price is the price. But this is what Keepa reveals to you. When you have the Keepa extension installed in your browser, and this works on Mac or on PC, you are going to see this price chart load on the actual product page. And this is where the magic happens. Now, what we're looking at here is a few things, but the thing I'm paying attention to is the pink line across the top. This is the buy box price. So when you go to Amazon.com and you see a price on a product, that's called the buy box. Well, you can see all the prices just charted here over time, but look at this. You can see in this period of time, the price actually dropped, and we can actually use the cursor to zoom in across these prices, and we'll use this one as an example. You can see on this date, the price actually dropped. Now, you would never know this without this tool, and this is what makes Keepa so powerful. As you can see, they have sales pretty often. Now, these seem like they're somewhat random, but for a lot of products, the sales are actually methodical. They'll have them like every week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. And you can see on the chart. And that is what this data reveals to you. You can see what the normal price is, but you can also see how much the discount is when it goes on sale. And a lot of times you can see how often they put stuff on sale. So you'll know if you just wait a week or two, the price will go down and then you just get the product for a cheaper price. But let's look at a product that you might actually want. Now, this is something I actually did, and this is a super popular product from a popular company. Now, you can see right now, it's $150 for the Stream Deck Mark II. We'll go ahead and load up the page. We're going to scroll right down to where the widget loads, and you'll see the Keepa price chart loading. Now, dude, look at this. If this doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what is. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about. You can see right here that the normal price is $149, but they regularly put this thing on sale. Now, we're looking at 3 months of data right now. If we go to a year, look at this. Look at this. You can see that the price drops between $149 and $129 pretty much every 3 or 4 weeks. And if you came in here when the price is $149.99, you would never know this. But I know by looking at this chart, if I just wait, they're going to drop the price. Now, occasionally they drop the price even more. If you go over here, again, this pink line is the buy box. So this is the price that Amazon will advertise on the actual product page when you go to buy the product. You can see that not too long ago, it dropped down to $115. So the price drops even more if you're just willing to wait. You can also see there were a bunch of Prime exclusive prices down here. which are prices that are only available for Prime members. You can also see the prices of used items. So you see these little circles right here. I'll make this a little bit bigger so that you all can see it. These are the prices of products that someone bought and then returned to Amazon. Now, these are in used like new condition. And you can see that these pop up at $128.69 almost all the time. Now, that's obviously not a great price when the full price is $129.99. But if the full price is $150, you can see that's actually a pretty good savings. And again, the used like new stuff is stuff that I actually buy quite often. It's stuff that has been shipped, but then the box got damaged, and then the person returned it, and Amazon can't sell it as new anymore. So here are a couple other things you need to know about this. You can add all sorts of stuff to this graph. Now, most of these features are totally free. There is a paid plan that adds even more features. You don't need all this stuff. You can actually tell because there'll be like a little lock next to the price or the feature within the chart. You can zoom in or out of this chart. You can look at all the history right here. You can zoom into the year, to the month. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll start at the year just to kind of give a quick picture of where we're at from a pricing perspective. And then I'll just drag my cursor across like this to zoom in on an area that I want to really focus in on. But this chart perfectly illustrates what I'm talking about. Again, you can see this product goes on sale all the time. All you have to do is wait. Now I'm going to show you something that will show you how to not even pay attention and get pinged when the price goes down. There's even more features in Keepa that you should be aware of. So now we're in the track product section of Keepa in the widget. Now I was in price history. Now we're in the track product section. Here is where you can tell it what price you're looking for. So I'll just say when the buy box reaches, let's just say $115.99. I want you to track it for me and let me know when that happens. Now, if you want, you can specify that you only want to know if Amazon is the one selling this product and not another seller, which typically is probably a good idea because then you'll be guaranteed to get like the warranty. So I'll go ahead and enter in the same price here, $115.99. How long do you want to track it for? Do you want to track it for a year? I'll probably do like 3 months because I usually don't want to track something for a super long time. I'm going to hit the track button. So now that I've tracked it, it's going to give me a couple of options. For one, do you want to get an email whenever this item goes on sale? I hate getting emails, so I typically don't do this, but it will send you an email. The thing that I actually use the Telegram feature. So I use Telegram. I think it's a great messaging app. And so Keepa has like a bot in Telegram and will literally message you whenever the price that you've set has been matched. And that way you know right away and you can jump in there and decide if you want to buy that item. I also sometimes do web notifications. I don't really love getting notifications in my browser, so I don't typically do this one. But you can also have it go to the Keepa app, which I have installed if you just want it to ping your phone. Again, all of this stuff is free. They do have pro features like I mentioned, but like all the stuff that I've shown you so far, even the tracking features, all 100% free. Now, there is one last thing I want to show you. This is the Keepa app. It's available on iPhone and iPad. Unfortunately, the extension doesn't work on those platforms, so if you're out and about and you want to buy something on Amazon, but you want to know if you're getting the best price, this is your option. But it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not the best UI, not the best UX, but it does work. And it allows you to kind of see a graph, to know if you're getting a good price or not, and to look a bunch of other data up about the product. And it does work, and you can set notifications and that type of thing. So if you're on the go, this is what I would use. I do use this from time to time, especially if I'm like shopping on Amazon when I'm not at my house or on my laptop or something. Something to keep in mind, the app is also free. You soiled your pants, didn't you? Yes, I knew that was going to happen. I tried to warn you. Hopefully you were sitting on a towel throughout this whole video. Well, look, if you want to get some adult diapers, because this problem is probably going to last you for at least a few weeks until you regain your composure, you can go ahead and wait for these diapers to go on sale. Look, they're going to drop to $18 in the near future, so now you know how to save some money. My name is Erfon Elijah, Gadget Hunter. I'll be back with new videos every single week. Oh yeah, I'm back, baby. Make sure you hit that like button if you want to see more content just like this. Make sure you tweak that subscribe button. I'll be back real soon with a whole other video. I'll see you guys next time.